Today we are going to do this video with the breakup where I share the breakup of the earnings that a watchman earns. Let me share his details in terms of salaries that he earns, what are the extras that he earns, how he earns that extras, and what are his expenses. Hi, this is Lavina Pinto and welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And also by subscribing and liking my videos, watching my previous videos, I think that will inspire me and motivate me to create more videos. So without a further ado, let's get started for today's video. Now, if you have not seen my last video where I spoke about the salary of a salaried guy, but with a budgeted kind of salary, then you must watch it. And then now I found somebody who I was talking to generally, and then I ended up asking certain questions which the person was okay to answer. Again, I'm not disclosing the name, nationality, or something of that sort. But yes, this conversation was so interesting. I really wish I could take my camera and go and record it. I could put that person in front of the camera. It was so good conversation, and I am assuming entire information that the person shared with me is true. For all I know, 50%, at least 90% is true. I know that, but not even 50, sorry, 90% is true. 10% maybe may not be, or not even true. It might not be the luck or whatever, I would say that way. But let me tell you who the person is. It was watchman of a building. Now, every building has got a watchman. Do you all know what is the salary of a watchman? Again, it depends from different price ranges. Now, this watchman is a watchman in a building which is owned by a local. Now, you know what? Majority of them, building owners, they hire the security teams from a group of people. There are security companies who are only meant to arrange the security guards and everything. But this guy is working for a building which is owned by a local who is a filthy rich guy actually. Like, he's got many buildings, okay? So he's under the sponsored visa of the local. So local is providing him the visa. He doesn't have to pay anything for the visa, okay? The local has offered him one small room in that building. It has got washroom, a room, and a small kitchen, like a studio, I would say. Okay, he doesn't need to pay the rent because he has to stay there all the time. Now, this building has got almost like 6 floors, something he mentioned, 6 to 7 floors, and each floor has got 10 flats, different 2 bedroom, 1 bedrooms. I don't know if studios are there, whatever. So there are 7 floors where there are total almost like 70 plus flats. The job scope of this watchman is simple like any other watchman. He has to make sure the building is kept clean, maintained well. He has to be available all the time. That is his criteria. There is no excuse for that one. Exception, he has emergency some work, he needs to tell the landlord and then go on. Okay. Whenever he goes on annual vacation, there is a substitute that he need to arrange, which obviously the landlord has to approve for it. Yes, this is the thing. Apart from that, any building complaints are there, that has to be taken care by him. All the tenants call him. It's a hectic job, chaotic job. Maybe he doesn't sleep most of the time. Maybe no, rather he told me yes. There are some nights when he doesn't sleep, especially if there is some emergency, leakages, fire or anything of that sort. Everybody calls him. Like, his phone has to be charged. He has to be available. That's it. Yep. So now, let me start about the salary part. So what he explained to me, the salary that he earns, the fixed salary is around 2000 dirhams. The owner gives him 2000 dirhams as a salary every month. Now, he said that 2000 से क्या होगा madam, like 2000 dirhams, what can I do with that? But then I told him, you don't have to pay for the visa, you don't have to pay for the accommodation, which is this so freaking expensive things in Dubai. I said 2000 salary तो किसी normal labor को भी नहीं मिलती है, तो आपको अच्छा मिलता है salary, like you are getting better salary, so you should be happy with that. Yeah, but then he's like, I have a family and I want to have babies and all that stuff, and all he told me, yeah, I know everybody has that thing, like everybody wants to do that, So then he started speaking, and then I asked him, I said, so then I'm sure you must be doing a lot of other things also, because since you're already thinking of money this way, I'm sure. So then he's like, yeah. So he said that, all there are cars parked around, can you imagine? He's washing almost 70% of the cars in the building. That comes each car approximately. I know my car washing, I think I pay my watchman 100 to 150 dirhams I pay. So depending on the size of the car, if it's a small car like Yaris or something, then they'll charge you 100 dirhams maybe, but otherwise it's 150 is the minimum charge that they charge. The car washing is done on alternate days, exceptional on Sunday they won't do it. 150 dirhams. If there are, say, 10 cards, you're earning 1500. But he told me that there are almost like 19 to 20 cards. So approximately he's earning around 2 to 3k. Aram se, right? So he's earning extra money from car washing. Apart from that, he said, whenever there are this new tenants coming in, like there are people walking into the building through agent is one thing. Apart from agent, there are people who just walk in directly and ask for the watchman, and they ask if there is any flats available, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom or something. Now, if there is something at that point of them, he shows them that flat. If they like it, then you get an extra commission on that. So he gets a commission. Again, that commission varies because it's not listed commission, it's then just what people give him, but then there are people, even after seeing, just for going and seeing and coming the flat, for showing, they give him some token of thanks kind of thing, so that is an extra money that he does. Apart from that, he does this petty jobs like house maintenance, which he told me, somebody's house, one light is gone, so he goes and brings the light and comes. Somebody wants some grocery to be done, so he's going, so he'll go bring and come. Somebody wants something happen in the house, and basically he does any kind of job. That's what he explained to me. Like, he doesn't feel shy to do any kind of job, and he's okay with that, as long as people actually pay him also. They give him food also, they give him clothes also. So there are a lot of things which people help him, and he knows the people in and out because every day they see each other and that stuff. So with that kind of small little jobs, he earns approximately, on an average, yearly, he told me, 1500 to 2000. This is based on those petty jobs that he keeps doing. Apart from that, there are people who leave the flat and go. They leave things and go. Some people just leave their furniture. Some people leave their the antiques and whatever, the decor items and everything. So that things, he sells it to the second-hand market. So he makes some money with that also, which is roughly, on an average, for a year, he told me 2000 dirhams, can consider that way, depending on the furnitures again. If the furniture is very big and many furnitures are there or many tenants are leaving, then of course he makes a lot of money on that. So apart from this, he gets tips for Eid. Like when there is Eid, the boss, owner himself, the landlord of the building, comes and gives him some tips, whatever, depends. He did not mention what is the amount that he gets. Apart from that, the building, if there are any Muslims, they give it. And also, I remember, when we do the contract renewal, if I'm extending the contract in the same flat, then if watchman is helping in anything, we give him some expense charges, I think we pay almost like 500 dirhams or something, because if there is an agent involved also, there will be an agent charge that we pay, which is much more than what we pay to the watchman. So I'm sure many people are doing it through him because it's more convenient and comfortable, because you don't have to run around, he does all the job and everything. So that is an extra source of income. So on an average, this guy earns, with that extra money, almost like 5 to 6k on a rough average, 5 to 6k plus this, including the salary, which is so cool, right? I was so happy actually to listen to that. Somebody is willing to do a lot of things and doesn't feel shy, or doesn't have some boundaries that I'm not going to do this job, I'm the watchman, so I'll be only watching the house. No, I mean, there are options. This is what I felt at that point of time, that if you want to do something, if you want something, I think there are n number of options. It's just that, we stop ourselves. Our ego is so strong that, no, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, and that's not my kind of job, this is not something that I want to do. I want only a job which is in the office, in this office, with all these blah, blah, blah things. My point is, what, I got to learn so many things from this guy, to be honest. But yes, of course, it's difficult for me to apply for anything. But I would really want somebody to take this as an example that, there are no limits when you want something. We get excited when we learn the numbers, right? Whatever he's earning. But of course, the work is also too much. There is a lot of pressure some point of time. Especially recently, he faced an incident where there was water blockage due to the rains. There was once an incident where there was fire because something happened and there was a fire incident. Chaotic it was because he felt the pressure that everybody was calling him and asking him what to do, what to do, what to do, and things. And also in the midnights, there are people, they forget they are punching in cards to the door, main entrance. Then there is somebody who parks on the wrong parking, so the actual owner of the parking comes in the midnight, knocks the door. He has to be awake all the time, it looks like sometimes. And again, car washing is also not an easy job because most of the people want their cars to be clean in the morning, especially person like me. So I can imagine, like, so in the morning he has to wake up early to make sure he has to wash few cars at least, and if not, be awake in the night and do that in the night. And yes, of course, basically job is not easy, but I think when you are having a willingness to do it and you want to do it and you want to achieve something more, like he wants to have a family, I want to have his kids, he want to get his family here and that stuff. So I think, yeah, he's just looking on that concept, like, because getting the family closer to him is more important than worrying about, like, should I do or should I not do kind of thing. And yes, of course, so this was something very interesting, and I'm sure I hope you like this video, which is real example. I'm not making any stories. This is a real example. I wrote same like the last video of mine. If you have not watched my last video, I'm going to link it somewhere here or on my description or something. Please do watch that also. Having said all this, the next part of the next video which I'm doing is also going to be interesting. So let me know if you want to know about a salary expense of a couple with a kid or just without the kids also. If you're interested, comment below. So then if yes, then I will do it. If not, maybe I will not do it. Maybe yes. So this is Lavina Pinto, and thank you so much for listening to me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and show some love. It's again, I'm telling you, it's free. Thank you so much.